2011. 5'9" Isaiah Thomas from the University of Washington. Derek Stanford, Nick Booker. Marcus Morris doubled into the paint to Andre. The turn and gun goes for Andre. Johnson, the ex-Piston, to Crowder. Head to the rookie Brown to the basket, lays it up, lays it in forecourt. Reggie Jackson gets inside Brown, floats it up. Andre throws it down. Long rebound, hustled down by Brown. Behind the back to Crowder, topside Thomas. Nice show and go move to the basket, lays it up, plays it in. Reggie with a drive, got his reverse swatted. Al Horford got that. Thomas 1 against 2, 4-2. Andre against Amir Johnson, clock at 6. Here's the hook, he hits it. Count that baby, and Pistons within 6. Horford with a half hook, no. Amir Johnson.
You got to block him out. He doesn't get many opportunities outside of those putbacks.
KCP for 3, and it's through. 5, just under 5 to play in the first. John Lure from distance, drains it. Through. JJ wearing the mask, he's got a broken nose. That's almost a broken backboard. Amir Johnson hands to Thomas. Bounce inside to Amir, nice. It's still halftime. Will retire Rip Hamilton's number 32 at the break. Rozier open in the corner for a minute, makes the Pistons pay. And Van Gundy took a timeout. Let's see what happens. Reggie's open for a minute and knocks it down from down. Amir Johnson against Andre. Basket cut by Jonas Jerebko, and JJ. The Celtics lead it halfway through the second. Thomas to the lane, to the basket, reverse off the square for a score. Marcus with a line drive, gun it goes! Just over 2 to play in the half. Thomas down the lane, chased out of there by Aaron Baines. He'll turn and fire anyway and fill it up. A 3 to make it 52-42. Reggie for 3. Time for a Piston shot. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Marcus from way downtown drains it at the horn. Amir Johnson screens for Crowder, who is doubled. Thomas lets it fly from the top and it falls. He can shoot the rock. He has 19.
George, is there any shot over any defense that he cannot make? I mean, he's shooting over 6'10", 6'11" guys.
I haven't seen it yet. Contavious dumps it down deep. Andre flips it up and in. Andre has 8. It's a 10-point Boston lead.
Execution lead. Knowing it and stopping it, 2 very different things.
Basket cut. Horford. He now has 4 points. He's 2 for 10. Piston pass gets through Andre. Another Piston turnover. Tipped by Thomas. And on the other end, from downtown, Thomas delivers. He has 22.
You are in big trouble, George.
Palace has won. UConn.
I have a lot of home away from home. So, I mean, the fans here has been great for me. It's been awesome for my career. I mean, if you ask any of the guys on that team, we love being here, being in Detroit.
Oh, you guys were so...
I love Caldwell Pope. I think he's a great young kid. He's getting better each and every night. So I think they're young. They're still trying to find their identity. They're getting better each and every year. And hopefully they can make a run for the playoffs.
But they're fighting. They had an 11-0 run before that 3 by Thomas, and it's still 7-point Celtic lead. As you look around the East, looks like Boston's going to finish second. Be an interesting matchup, these two, if the Pistons finish 7th, wouldn't it?
It'll be a great matchup because both teams are similar. You know, both teams don't rely on one guy. I mean, Isaiah Thomas does a great job of scoring, but they also got other.
It's going to be sad when this building gets closed down. Exciting to go downtown, but nothing will replace every great thing that happened here and all these wonderful people.
Oh, it's super exciting.
Rip, before we let you go, I just want you to recap the story. We showed it in our pregame show. Thought it was a great short story about you finding out you had been traded from the Washington Wizards. What went through your mind?
Oh man, when I got the call from Leon Rose, my agent, and he just told me, he says, hey,
Puzzle.
I'm told he went up to Flint and spent some time with some YMCA kids, George, yesterday on an off day for the Celtics. Yes, Marcus Smart.
Horford out to screen. Thomas keeps the dribble, gets to the basket, misses. Tapped up though and in by Marcus Smart. 84-79 Boston. 8:12 to go in the game.
There's that switch again. It's Smart. It's not Tobias. Excuse me, not Marcus, but Tobias being guarded by a guard.
Stanley Johnson called for it and knocked it down from downtown.
There you go. Good recognition that time by the Pistons.
Side to Jonas Jerebko. Long gun won't go for JJ. Rebounded by Andre. Pistons push it way up. Tobias to John Lure. Body control and a deuce. Don't look now, but we're all tied at 84. Horford topside to Thomas. Launches, hits. 88-84 Boston.
Now I will say this.
4 minutes to play. Pistons trail 88-85. KCP fires, fills it. That's a triple, folks. He has a dozen, and we are tied.
Look out.
Thomas being chased outside and doubled. Pass inside to Brown, short with a shot. Tapped up, though, and in by Smart. Boston by 1. 2:12 left. Kentavious topside, 3 is through! Kentavious Caldwell Pope brings on the noise at the Palace for that one.
Look at the way KCP is really dogging Isaiah Thomas all over him.
Has to give it up. Brown from the corner. Drills it.
And took the ball away from Isaiah Thomas in the fourth quarter. Boston's last 2 games both resulting in losses. However, in this game,
4-point play, making a 5-point play. It is a 4-point play. Marcus Smart.
George, you can underline tough.
Yeah.
I like Marcus Smart.
Pistons need a 3. KCP shot off the heel. Aaron Baines trying to tap it. Comes away.
And 2 free throws makes it a 6-point Boston lead.
How about that? He's won for a 5-point Celtic lead. 20 seconds left. Reggie Jackson delivers to Kentavious. Ooh. Neither free throw would go. Andre follows it up though. And that's a 3-point game. 15 seconds left. Thomas fouled by KCP. Well, March is right around the corner. That means April the D is as well. 3rd of April on a Sunday at Comerica Park. It came out.
A lot of fun, George. Great night, wasn't it?
Eager to knock the Celtics off. Here's the pass to Marcus. Missed it from distance. The rebound comes down. Marcus Morris steps into the long gun. It won't go. Crowder boards it, and Boston wins it. It wasn't easy, but the Celtics get the victory over a Stan Van Gundy team that had tons of fight.